What you're about to watch in this video happened in Victoria, Texas at the Riverside Park. It was done during an authorized racing event on closed roads with supervision, with safety crews, and the organizers were there to make sure everything stayed under control and was done responsibly. Street racing is still illegal. It's dangerous. It's reckless. It's not something anyone should be doing, okay? So keep racing at the track, not on the public streets. Make sure you keep yourself safe, keep others safe, and keep racing where it belongs. Are we getting fried chicken now? Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
All right, so that guy got lowering springs, and now Travis owes me gas money for me to go racing.
You see the way my bank account works?
The way my see, my finances, they're tied up in all sort of special things, you know, so like investments and stuff. Cha-ching. All right, so now I got to run back home, load up all the tools, the jack stands, a gas can, yeah, tomorrow. And I gotta load up the Mustang and strap it down to the trailer, hook the trailer up to the truck. I'm gonna go get some sushi for dinner. I don't know, Carolyn wanted Chinese or something. Anyways, so, but this is gonna be good. Race car side hustles, paying for gas money to Victoria, Texas, first to go street racing. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta pack because I gotta wake up at like 2.
God dang.
And then leave around 3 a.m. to get there for 7.
Should I put these in the Focus?
Speed holes?
In the bumper?
Put it down in the comment below. Does he do it or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
Loading this thing up a little later than I thought. That's tight. That's tight. God. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. All right. Bright and early. It's a little before 3 a.m. Got to double check the straps. We can double check we have everything. Mustang's in the back on the trailer. Things are going pretty smoothly. Just hit the highway. We have an estimated arrival time of about 5:36. Traffic seems to be doing pretty light for Houston, of course. Around 3 a.m. How bad could it be? Like I said, we did our little last walkthrough, look-see. Just to make sure we got everything. We got refreshments, we have a place to sit, we have jack stand, tools, things for the to be comfortable, and then we also have our media bag. I don't know what else we could possibly need, so I'll see you guys there. So we just set up camp, Mustang unloaded, tire pressure checked. We're going to start off at 27 psi today, and everything, truck and trailer towed like a dream. Didn't do too bad on gas, but now we probably just go ahead and get prepared. I'm wondering if we could just do like maybe an early walk, go talk with the organizers, because they're out here doing their thing. But I'm pretty excited because this is gonna be a lot of fun. right, so I don't know how much you guys kind of picked up from the ride along. It's got some bumps. It's got some bumps. I think my level of being conservative and safe on this kind of went from going 7/10 to now about 5.5, 6/10, just because of how there's patches of like dirt on the road. Grip isn't spectacular. There's no rubber down. It's virgin road. And then what else? There was frickin' bumps. They have some bumps, and if you're going fast enough, you will be airborne. So probably gonna go run a couple clicks soft, or probably one click soft on all the coilers before we go hit the road. But basically we're going to have all clear in about 10 minutes or so. Thank you.
Love the paint job.
Exactly. So far, let's see. So far, let's see where he's gone. That Porsche Cup car is fucking badass. Sorry.
Excited?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool car, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Be careful out there.
Will do.
It's wet.
Yeah.
Richard's right. 300 feet down, that bump's really bad on the right-hand side. Make sure you stay to the left.
Okay. animated. Talk more on this run.
Here, if you want to turn it up, just be safe.
All right.
All right?
Will do.
Ready, go.
Let's go out again. Back to back gives you good tire grip. Still recording? Still recording? Okay, we're still recording. so the starting line, you need gentle starts. Gentle starts. Here's that bump on the first straightaway. It's like as if it was a speed bump. You can kind of see the path. So like this is probably a good perfect. There's like a line right here. Here's where the cars have been traveling right here, cleaning off the asphalt, and then you can see all the dirt. That's whenever I talk about that of understeer coming through turn 2. This is that. That's what it was. They're sweeping up the chicane. And the chicane has like gravel on it, and the faster I go, the less grip I'm having, because I'm basically running over the dirt to skip over the cone and pretty much straighten this thing out. But basically there's a bump here and it dips down right there. Now the middle part where my finger's going, there is a raised section. So what I found, because that's a deeper dip right there than over here, so I'm coming through here trying to put my passenger side tires. It's a little less dramatic. It looks like somebody might have scraped. This is what I call the field goal. I think it was this one right here. So like, you see how the bristles are just kind of like meh, and then you're seeing the bristles like they've been waved over. That's from people like skimming by them, you know. So it might be even hard from this far away to see, but basically as you come around the turn, you're going downhill, and then when you see it kind of cut a little bit back to the left, it goes back uphill and then comes downhill for you to come around that real tight turn. And when you're coming around, there's still like a bunch of gravel there, and then after that it's just history. It's just a straight, you just lay into it and get down the road. My hood pin. Pick up the hood.
Pick it up?
Yeah, pick up that passenger side hood. Okay.
Lost the nut.
Can you radio them? Yeah. Are there? I lost the hood pin.
That's not good.
There. Is that
Like the approved fix.
Yeah. Who needs a stinking hood? Yeah.
Alright, all you. Alright, you good?
I'm good.
Alright, yours.
Felt good.
Good. Let's see. I'm gonna get a start for you. You ready? Set, go!
I'm going to pull up onto the ramps of the trailer just to inspect some front end suspension. You know, like just in case. Or maybe I'll pull it inside.
All yours!
Alright, I think I do gotta kind of get a little explanation here. We have no hood because we lost the hood pin. Oh, yeah. So held on, just metal didn't. So with no hood, the car's still running fine. Mass airflow isn't getting turbulent air because it's getting clean air from the fender well. It is running about like 4 or 5 degrees hotter, but because the track is so short, at the end of the run, it might be getting like 202, 203 degrees on the coolant temp. Also my dash gauge, which is after the radiator, is still reading like 180 degrees. So cooling is not an issue with no hood. So just pacing myself today, I guess. I know I've gotten a ton of run-ins, but I kind of want to have a full day. I feel like I've gotten a groove. That last few sessions, I feel like I hit a nice, smooth, flowing kind of a groove going through the course, and it feels, from what I've learned, you're faster when you're smoother, and it feels like I'm just going slow, but I'm looking at the GoPro times. It looks like it's just a touch faster. So,
All right, you ready?
yeah, I think so.
What
Yeah.
you missing?
Oh, I just want to make sure that I don't fly around.
No, heavy snow. All right, good?
I'm good.
When you're ready, get it.
That's what it felt like.
Ready?
Hey, you got a radio?
I do not know what's up.
There's someone dropped a part in the road on the final straight.
Okay, final.
There's like a
straight.
pipe or something.
Okay, thank you.
Go get it! Nice and smooth, right?
Yeah.
Go get it!
I was just checking grip. I'm gonna do this last one and I'll go cool down. I've lost track of how many runs I've ran, but it's a mini 3 and 4Zs runs that I did. I'm wondering if about the track time is about earlier in the day it was like 1:30-ish. At the point of filming this video, I have no idea. We were supposed to get timing stuff so that we can figure out how fast we are actually going, but we're missing transponders or receivers or something. I don't know, but for the most part, it's a fun time. He got airborne on that one.
Hey, we're having to wait for everybody to make a full lap. So it seems like forever. It's 1:30, all right?
Yeah. It's all right. I was kind of picking up on that. I was seeing them coming down the back straight and then they got the go ahead. It'll be a minute for him though.
I wouldn't be surprised at 1:10. He was running 1:15s earlier.
Oh, okay.
So now he's changed out to better tires. Give him 2 runs. He'll be probably 1:10 sub.
Yeah. That guy's fast.
Alright, ready? Set, go!
Tires cold. Tires cold. Tires cold. That guy boogie. Holy smokes.
If you had a $500,000 car and no budget,
Yeah.
alright, are you ready? Set, go!
transmission is a little toasty and unhappy. The engine's chugging along. It's doing fine. But yeah, I think we're gonna do the one and retire the car, because when we came to that stop and turn one just then, it shuddered the shit out of you know, from heavy braking. So I need to. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the last of it. We got the one more run.
All right, get focused. Here we go. Set, go.
On a happy one, okay? I think there's probably 45 minutes left of the day. I'm not gonna try and get a run in because it seems like clutch and grip. I don't know. The car's telling me it's time to chill out. It's time to take a break. Take a break. Typically, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but that's what it feels like. That's what it seems like. I can hear the bearings chattering, or something is chattering when cars are neutral. So it was a good day, good full day. Oh my god! All right.
What'd you do? Take a break?
3 more good ones, and we're gonna put it on the trailer.
All right, so 3. You just said 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3,
All right.
3, and I swear.
Ready, set, go. tight. Here.
And we didn't forget the hood. Oh my.
There, it's on.
So it was not as scary as I thought. So
That or you're a bitch.
so in yeah.
See, and you wouldn't cheers to being a bitch.
So in the video, like first off was the little wooden 4x4 pylons. That was the big scary thing. That and the two big oak trees that you had to split through. But then you get up to them, you had the hay bales that kind of blocked it off, and then it kind of funnels you in. And then the road was not as narrow as I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
All right. And then
Wait, that's not what she said.
it wasn't until midday when we were eating lunch that you mentioned these 4x4 posts that I completely forgot about. And after we'd done 6 hours of doing, you know, back-to-back runs, then I got reminded. Then I did a couple runs, and then the clutch got real good heat, and the rest of it didn't, and so it grabbed, and then I had a couple shuddering stops. So then I had to. That was when I learned that we gotta
cool it down a little.
we gotta pace ourselves, and
Pace works.
that's right. So I was getting in 3 runs at a time. If I went to the 4th, the tires got greasy, the clutch became unhappy.
Well, when you were running was when Scott was running, so you guys really only had 2 cars between you. So you're coming off of a run, and like 40 seconds later, you're back out again, right? So not enough cool down time.
Right. And even with the hood, I think I was like netting maybe 5 degrees hotter without the hood.
That's really good.
So the engine did fine. The engine ran like a champ. I can hear when the transmission was beginning to get unhappy with the heat. So then that was another indication of whenever I can start hearing bearing noises to go park it for a little bit.
Awesome. So, Paul, tell these wonderful people on YouTube what you saw today with the street Mustang.
Yeah, we.
What?
What,
I mean,
what did you
well,
see?
There was almost a hay bale that got bit.
Hay bales, like a horse.
But beyond that, like this thing is nice. Like it rips. And it looks like it's a blast.
Was it passenger side?
Yeah.
Perfect, because that's where I had the GoPro on. So I'm gonna go review, see.
No. I'm sorry. It was driver's shot. I was in this one
Ah,
down here. My bad.
so close, but not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Kevin,
But
come on up. What did you see with the Mustang today? Huh? Car went vroom?
Car went vroom.
it does.
Car went vroom? It makes
Tell
great
me
noises.
what you said back whenever I came to visit you.
Oh,
Because we had, because everybody sees the cup car. You said that thing came to like a screeching halt.
So he had to come to a dead stop to the bump. Him and the RCF are the only ones that can actually take the bump at a decent speed.
Yeah.
The
Everybody
rest
else
of them
was
were
like,
all dead stop, and then the 944 bounces over it. It does. It was too stiff. He had no travel, so he just floated across the bumps.
all 4 off the
He
ground.
hit it, and
That's
his tire
awesome.
would move nothing.
I think I heard Scott did the same thing.
Oh,
Scott was going around it.
He was going around it.
Scott was the fastest because he didn't run. He didn't even have to run.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's Scott.
That's
Don't worry
Scott.
about my times. I
Scott
got plenty of
took it
track
for a
time.
bit, and then he said that afterwards he started going around the thing.
Hey,
And
come over here, come over here.
So I'm a crazy person who thinks that this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was the trial run. This was
Yeah. This was a trial run. I
a
mean,
little bit of
so
an experiment.
this really
Proof
took.
of concept.
Yeah. It was really just proof to the city that it could be done safely, that there was interest in it. The city people are all super excited about it. Having them come out for ride-alongs and experience it and see how much excitement there was, and just them being here. I was just talking to the team they just left, and they were just mentioning like just the amount of people they saw just kind of rolling in like word of mouth without any
Travels
promotion.
fast.
They were really impressed, so they think this is going to be a big event for them. So we're going to really structure stuff for next time to have obviously like host hotels and some more events. It'll probably turn into a 3-day festival, like a Friday night move in, Saturday on the square tech inspection and testing, and then Sunday will be like the time trial where we actually run, and there'll be all the other stuff happening, vendors and car show stuff and all the other stuff happening around it.
So some of the feedback from the racers, what the common theme of what was heard, and maybe what could be actually realistic for the next event.
Not a whole lot of
Mine was don't change anything.
Yeah, not a whole lot of changes.
After the first course run, we modified the course based on feedback. All 3 people that asked that we move it came back to me and said move it back. So that told me we were where we needed to be. No other cones, no other hay bales, no other spacing has changed. So knock on wood, that says a lot about the efforts that we'll put forward to making sure we had a good one out of the gate, but that's why we wanted to do this. Proof of concept, various speeds of cars, some very fast and some not so fast. Some 200 tread wire, some 300, some 40, and that's the goal, and goal achieved. So.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, one of the biggest points of this event, other than like other events, is the racers are obviously important, but we really want to create something that community comes to, so that they're engaged with the racing community, they start understanding it, they're getting interested in it, because that's the one thing, is like, you go to an IMSA race, you go to any vintage race, there's nobody there. Yeah. I mean, you're by yourself.
This is an effort to grow motorsports, in the effort of just spectators who want to watch it, and those people like you and I who want to build cars, come out and drive fast and do cool things.
Well, and our goal is to actually build out a series that'll be a bunch of different kinds of events. And I mean, so it'll be hill climb type stuff, time trial, maybe a night race on a track.
Some gravel.
Maybe a gravel race, change your tires. Maybe some like old school airport style races like they used to back in the 50s, where you shut down an airport. It's just, this park worked out perfectly because we've had so many cities actually want to do something, but the biggest facility. They don't have a facility that can handle, or the biggest problem is the roads that we want to use either cross a state route or a county road, and you have to involve all those entities, and then it becomes a whole thing of multiple paperwork, and then nobody wants to deal with it because, I mean, even in Groesbeck we had that the first year, where it's like they didn't even know who owned the road. It was called a park road, but the parks department didn't run it. It was the city of Groesbeck thought that it had been ceded to them, and then the county, we ended up figuring out the county actually had control of the road, even though it never changed designation. It was still called a park road. So they said, "Oh, you got to talk to the state parks department." We're like, "Well, it's not in the state park."
Too late. You're there. Like, too late.
So yeah, it was pretty crazy.
The other thing I would bring up that was interesting, came up, and it was about you today, was somebody was concerned that does he have a race license? Do you have a race license? And I was like, you're talking to the wrong person, because I've known him now 6 years, 5 years. I've watched him drive. I know what he drives. This is an approval process to get into this event. I don't care what license you got. Let's call, let's chat, let's see what your car is, and let's show up to an event. So it's going to be run a lot different than what your regular series are. And I think that's the part that a lot of people need to know too, is we hope to be the most welcoming sports car club in America.
Yeah. Well, we want people to come out and play and learn and be safe, obviously. But yeah, we don't want it to be so locked down that you have to have a resume that's 15 miles long to get in. Just gotta
qualifications
be safe.
that is out of reach from what someone's really wanting to.
Yeah. We all have high expectations, right?
I will say, as somebody who worked the corner that had an entrance, there was a lot of interest from people.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I fielded a lot of that, more than people that were walking up and were like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
So
yeah, same at the front gate too.
Yeah, that's all right. Interesting things that happen at Victoria. Who would have thought?
Well, I mean, that's the thing too, that being a public park is that these people are used to it being open, so they were like, what do you mean on parks closed? Guy showed up on his bicycle to do his regular morning bike ride. I'm like, hey man, sorry to ruin your bike ride. He's like, that's okay, I like cars. I've got a 47 Ford. Started going about all his stuff, so he hung out for a while and watched cars run, and yeah, it's good.
There was a lady on a bike. She was the only one that I think kind of got crappy. She started to want to ride across the street, and we whoa, whoa, whoa. And she was like, oh, that's stupid, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, Steven's stupid. You're never going to getting hit by a race car.
No lie. Like,
no, my favorite was the front gate was closed. Lady pulled right up, gets out of her car, walks in. Is this road closed?
Nope,
like,
not at all.
No, there's two giant yellow steel bars that says road closed.
Carry on, man. Carry on.
Yes, the road is
your
closed.
first indication?
Well, I think with the Parks Department next year, they're going to give us a lot more staff. The city really wants to get behind it, so we'll have some more staff on hand. We'll have a dedicated ambulance that they're actually going to set aside just for the event. So I talked to their dispatch people, because they rotated two groups through for us, so they could. So we'll have a dedicated EMT and medic on site next year. So it'll be good.
We're gonna blow it up.
But yeah, for the most part, I had a blast.
And you got 1, 2, 3
runs.
Oh no, you got way more than that. I probably have more video than that.
Yeah. I don't know how many. I lost count. I lost count how many.
It's kind of the point of like everybody who came out here got exactly what they wanted.
Yeah. It was your fault if you didn't get enough runs, because I have SD cards that are hours long now.
Yeah.
Well, what was cool is like talking to the other drivers too. Some like, hey, I want to go out and do my 2-3 runs in a row, then cool off, eat some fruit, relax, chill for a little. They go back and do another 3 runs and kind of
Self-paced.
you know, dial it in, see how it is. So that's why I think on the next format, when we do like the 2-day, having like the start in the afternoon, do all the test sessions in the Saturday afternoons, and then Sunday we can do the big timing in the morning, and then even more.
We'll get it all planned out.
Something I did think about whenever on the second session or after lunch sessions,
Yep.
when you guys slowed
You shouldn't have
down.
eaten that much pizza.
No. I was an adult. I modulated what I went to eat. So whenever you guys were slowing down the pace, I was then thinking, you know, of course I like right in the moment I was like, man, why does it take so long? Oh, they're waiting for everybody to get a complete lap. Okay. But then I was right in that moment I thought, I was like, but at least they'll get a consistent rope of cars at a consistent pace that whoever's
When
watching.
That's the only way I could time it. Yeah.
And then of course you were timing.
Once you've got 100 cars and timing, it'll be a car every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It'll just move. And the people crossing the road thing will go out the window.
Yeah. And we had there was a few hiccups, like so like when my hood popped off, I know I held my hand out and out the roof, and corner worker saw that, and we tried to see if we couldn't fix it, but then it was already pretty quickly identified that I was, you know, I had to limp back, and then there was no hiccup, no wreck, no crash. Everybody was aware. Corner stations did
Yeah,
their
we
jobs.
need some more powerful radios and even maybe a repeater that's going to help
Which is wild.
expand it. Yeah, it's crazy because it's wide open out here, really.
Not that big of
It's not that big of a space.
Right.
A lot of
It's the
Shit.
it's the interference and the trees and stuff. I don't know. I can't think of like one thing I regret from the end of the day, because I got more runs than I thought I could even get in already. Because I'm thinking earlier, all right, we're gonna get 7, maybe 10 runs. We're moving around. I think I did like 3 times that.
It was hard when he was running that little Porsche Boxster because it's so quiet. That,
Oh,
I like, did he go? I heard him say go, but did he go?
Just wait. Now start.
It was funny because even the golfers over there, I was sitting there and like, you know, race car comes like, pop, 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 you know, and then like two minutes later,
Yeah.
that little Boxster comes by and the guy's like on the car, he goes, you can't even hear that car.
I did notice that there was every once in a while just a row of golf carts,
Yeah.
like
Watching.
grandstands.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never
Yeah.
down there.
James was there. He was good about keeping fans there and telling them what was coming up next, because he had already studied the cars and was having those conversations. He actually got me 2 people that signed up as Sports Car Club members, so they can volunteer for April.
Awesome.
So, and it's
Yeah,
like,
we're
have
gonna
the conversation.
We're gonna do a big push. A couple of the other guys from car clubs came too. And they're like, hey, we didn't even know this happened. Call our car club. We'll come out and volunteer and help. And awesome. So there's a great car community here in Victoria. And what's funny is we have a friend who's in Bryan College Station who has a business there. She's originally from here, and she was like, oh yeah, they do all kinds of crazy car stuff down there. Her husband was well. Yeah, they're all gonna come out to that thing.
The only thing I used to come down here for was the
Illustrate the voicemail.
Lots of that.
I was thinking, I was like, that's so quiet. Like, yeah, the radio's turned off.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
It was good. Great
Good
event.
job. Good, very good, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. It's gonna keep getting better and better, and
I go to using these.
so if we keep the city happy, that's the main thing.
Damn truck's yelling at me. Alright, so Mustang loaded up back there. We had a good, successful track weekend. We did lose a hood pin. We've got to make some repairs. We'll do a little bit of fabrication. Don't worry, we'll have a video on that to come. But I think we're loaded up. Time to go home. We got a 3-hour drive back to Houston. I got a Red Bull I'm going to crush. I'm going to hit the massaging seats, and we're going to work on just a relaxing drive. I am going to go shoot the shit and have a good time with the organizers, because they invited me, and why not? It was a very successful weekend for them, good weekend for me. Turns out I was, I think, 4th out of all the cars. I got my fastest time was a 125. Super proud of it. Virgin asphalt. Tired on the way out. you know, we didn't have a lot for us, but for the most part, I'll take it. So hit the like, comment down below your thoughts. As always, for race videos, keep an eye out for the next consecutive days. You'll see the raw footage of the runs. They'll be posted, and there's a lot. There's a lot. We did a lot of racing, which is another reason why I'm proud of the car and stuff like that. So, and if it's your first time here, why don't you think of subscribing? If you're wanting to see these videos early, why don't you become a member? It starts as low as $2 a month, and you get the early access immediately from whenever I upload the video. You don't have to wait for the weekly trickle. Up to you, but you will still see it. You just, if you're a patient person, hey, save a couple bucks. And as always, I appreciate you watching. I will talk to you guys later.